Welcome back. In our first video, we talked about what TMJD is. Now let's talk about why it happens. Sure, it can be caused by an injury, but for many people, the culprit is what I call the environmental effects, the stresses and habits of modern life that silently sabotage your jaw. Picture this: you're hunched over your laptop, the screen effect, you're stressed about work, the stress effect, and you're grinding your teeth all night, the sleep effect. This is the trifecta in TMJD accelerator. Emotional stress doesn't just make you feel tense, it makes your muscles tense too. Your body's natural response to stress is to clench up, and the jaw muscles are often the primary stress absorbers. This chronic clenching, awake or sleep, causes muscular fatigue and strains to the delicate TMJD disc. Also, our forward head posture when looking at screens throws the upper cervical spine out of alignment, directly tightening the jaw muscles, as we learned that last time. Luckily, we can fight back by using therapies to reverse these environmental effects. Chiropractic and physical therapy. These two are essential for correcting posture. A chiropractor specifically addresses the upper cervical spine, making sure your head is properly balanced. This simple alignment can immediately tell your overworked jaw muscles, hey, you can relax now. And a PT builds on this by providing exercise to strengthen your core and neck muscles, preventing that forward head, the screen-gazing posture from creeping back in. Massage therapy. If stress is causing your jaw to clench, massage therapists can manually release that built-up tension in the face, neck, and shoulders, breaking the cycle of stress-induced clenching. When your environment, like poor posture or chronic stress, causes inflammation, we need tools to speed up the repair process. Cold laser therapy. The damage caused by constant grinding and clenching often leads to inflammation in the joint capsule and muscles. The cold laser shines a light directly into this damaged tissue to reduce swelling and accelerate the body's natural repair mechanisms at a cellular level, helping the joint recover from the constant strain. Shockwave treatment for muscles that have been chronically tight for years, a direct result of environmental stress. Shockwave therapy is excellent. It targets those trigger points and muscle knots using acoustic waves to physically stimulate blood flow and healing, breaking the cycle of tension and pain. There's also bite plates. These are your best defense against environmental factors like night grinding and clenching. A good bite plate is like a protective shield that also acts as a repositioner. It forces your jaw into a less stressed position, giving the joint and disc a much needed break from the pressure that grinding and clenching create. Regenerative medicine like A2M. If the constant trauma of clenching has started to damage the joint's cartilage or disc, regenerative treatments are key. Remember, A2M, alpha-2 macroglobulin, the chronic stressful grinding environment leads to inflammation, and inflammatory enzymes try to break down your joint tissue. A2M steps in like a molecular bouncer, neutralizing those destructive enzymes and protecting the joint from further breakdown caused by those prolonged environmental stressors. The takeaway? Your daily habits matter. Reduce the stress, fix the posture, and use these therapies to undo the damage.